And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the lightning round. This next question comes from @ToraOLS, and she wants to know, what does the fox say?
It says you suck. Next.
It says Tora's a bully.
Kill yourself.
Yeah, Tora's a bully. Her canine's overrated.
Yeah.
It says no you.
I got
Way
nothing
to go,
else.
Gary Oak wannabe. This next question comes from @Nefertiti, and he wants to know, Ray, have you asked the grinning bobcat why he grinned? God damn it.
No, I'm too intimidated by the bobcat and his grins.
These are
I'll just
lyrics
ponder
from
from afar.
Pocahontas. He tweeted his questions.
Oh my
that
God,
are
it all
lyrics
makes
from
sense.
Pocahontas. This next question comes from Nefertiti.
It all makes sense.
And he wants to know, how can there be so much that you don't know? I don't know. I'm not much of a dictionary reader. Oh,
Is this the part where the white men take my land? I don't understand.
next question comes from Nefertiti, and he wants to know, how high does a sycamore grow? At what point does Janet Smith give her AIDS? That's my answer. This next question
immediate,
comes
right?
from
X.
Nefertiti, and he wants to know,
Oh, man.
hey Ray, when love finally said goodbye, where was I?
I don't know.
Ray, your answer.
I don't know.
question.
IDK.
This next question comes from @BirchPanda, and she wants to know, what is your funniest childhood memory? I don't remember what it was, but I remember...
Well, there's this one time when I was a baby and I shit my pants. It was
Fucking lost
hilarious.
Mine's just the one time the neighbor molested me.
Jesus Christ!
Jesus.
This next question comes from @Noobs28, and he wants to know, what the fuck is Nefertiti, a robot? No, he's just a different color, Noobs. Jesus Christ!
Don't build a casino on his land, damn it.
This next question comes from @EmeryBoard, and she wants to know, what time does the Irish witch... Fuck! Shit, alright. Well, she sent us a fucking tongue twister. Thanks. Thank you for that one.
Thank you, Emily.
I'm gonna try
Thanks
it
for
again.
answering.
What time
Thanks
does
for
the
answering.
Irish Fuck! Shit!
Should I go look it up so I can say it?
You
I'll
ready?
look it up.
Skype call.
Alright. I'm good at tongue
Okay,
twisters.
here we
so-
go. Ben
we
and
go.
then Ray.
What time does the Irish wristwatch stop shut?
Ray?
What time does... I'm gonna fuck up on like time. What time does the... What time does the Irish wristwatch shop shut?
Dad!
What time does the Irish wristwatch shop shut? That's a good one. That's a good one.
What time does Ben eat?
Oh.
You ready?
Yow. That's all I got.
Okay.
Yours,
Mixer. I don't know how to fucking pronounce her name. It's McCall. How do you pronounce her Twitter handle?
McCall.
It's... Yeah.
All right, this next
Yeah,
question comes
yeah,
from
there you go.
Waluigi, and she wants to know, what noise does Waluigi make? All
Wah!
right, this next question comes from @Danny_C64, and he wants to know, limes?
Yes.
This next question comes from
Listen.
@Salvation Sorry, and he wants to
2 O's?
know,
Nothing.
would
All
you
right.
drink... God damn it.
Yes.
Okay, would you drink blood even if it didn't taste as good as it does? I don't even
Yes.
guess.
6 woods.
Walt Hitler. This next
5
question comes
gallons
from
of it,
@Salvation.
really?
Dad!
Next question comes from @Salvation Sign. He wants to know, can I get an amen? No, you can get a...
Amen!
This next question comes from @Nefertiti, and he wants to know, what do you have to do to make the booty go?
Little John in the club make that booty go.
This next question comes from @Nefertiti, and he wants to know, what kind of sandwich is a... Oh, fuck. What kind of sandwich is a BLTTP? You never answered.
Butter, lotion, tapenade.
I want the last two. Topical cream and...
Penis.
No, I get to pick it. And pita bread. This next question comes from @AH_JP3, and he wants to know, what flavor is fish tacos? Doesn't it depend on the fish?
Butter, lotion,
Veg.
tapenade, topical cream, and pita bread.
This next question comes from @dandiestman, and he wants to know.
You already said it. You got to keep going.
He wants to know, why did you come in my mom's ashes? This next question comes from...
No, I got one for this. I got it. Give me a second. Man. Give me a second.
Damn it.
I got one for
sexy jar.
Oh, man. Jesus.
That's the secret ingredient of the BLTTP sandwich.
Cum ashes.
Jizzy mom ashes.
Because I wanted to make a jizzy mom ashes caramel apple.
All right. This next question comes from Matt username 37J, and he wants to know, can you sum up this episode in 5 words? Butter.
Lotion. Top and nod. Topical cream, that's a hyphen.
Of course.
It's a hyphenated word. And pita bread, which is also hyphenated.
This next question comes from @KittenJizz, and he wants to know, how would you describe a jizzy good time? Every one of Ben's Friday nights.
Man, have you ever had an Oreo and you take it out the cream?
Shit!
And then you're just eating the cookies? Delicious. That's a jizzy good time.
Shit. This next question comes from @KittenJizz, and he wants to know, was that guy that was wrestling with Mommy really the pool guy? No.
He was
once,
actually...
but then it was the mailman, and then probably the milkman, and then probably the garbage man, and then probably the postman, and then probably the fireman, and then the entire New York Knicks.
If by pool guy you mean billiards guy, yeah, he really hit the 8 ball. You know what I'm saying? If the 8 ball was your mommy's vagina.
This next question comes from @FMA_Ryan. He wants to know, is it time to partay?
Yes.
Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? This
Hello.
next question comes from @KittenJizz, and he wants to know, why does the pool guy stay over for so long? Why is the pool never clean?
Mr. Jizz, you and I need to have a little talk about the
Mr.
birds and
K-Jizz.
your mommy cheating on your daddy. What?
This next question comes from @KittenJizz, and he wants to know, why do I resemble the pool guy? We need to have a talk.
Is your last name actually Pool Guy?
Kitten Jizz Guy? Like it's that hyphen? Like...
Kitten just Pool Guy?
This next question comes from @Nefertiti, and he wants to know, your wife has found your porn because you forgot to pick up your children. How do you disarm the bomb in your bathroom?
I make a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles joke that gets
Here's
construed
what
as
I
a porn
do.
joke.
I get the mirror, I look at myself, I see who I am inside, and then the bomb just walks out and says, I'm sorry. This next question comes from
Turns into Eddie
@Dandiest
Murphy.
Man, and he wants to know, who stole the cookies from the cookie jar, you fat fucks?
The Pool Guy.
It was actually Kitten Jizz's illegitimate dad. This next question comes from @Kitten Jizz, and he wants to know, why does the pool guy also teach mommy yoga? At least he's not teaching her yogurt.
At least she's not teaching
Danimals.
her dick sucking, so... What's that?
This next question comes from @Tim Leftwich, and he wants to know, what is your favorite Pokemon, and why is it Nosepass?
It's actually Probo Passing because it pisses off Tora.
This next question comes from @GDiffuser, and he wants to know, who is the most handsome?
Connor.
God
You
damn
broke
it.
the order,
No, my answer is-
Steven! We're the second question in it, you broke the order.
The answer is Connor, though, clearly. Fuck you,
I mean,
Steven.
the answer is me. This next question comes from @Salvation Sign, and he wants to know, if 16... Oh, fucking A, Kevin! He wants to... Alright, I'm gonna do this. If 16 silk shirts... Fuck it! Damn it!
I want to see this. I bet I can
If
say it.
16 silk shirts sit stiff on the side of 7 skirt stake streaks, how many blood stains are on my jeans?
Thunder cherry amounts. It's crazy.
Only the ones you make yourself.
None. You're not wearing the jeans. His next question comes from @Jizz, and he wants to know, I found this
That's a
weird
lot of
balloon...
fucking questions.
Oh my god, so many. He wants to know, I found this weird balloon on the street filled with glue or something, and it wouldn't expand. What is it?
It's your little brother.
You got yourself in a sticky situation, I guess.
It's a condom, probably full of jizz. This next question comes from @Ben Hulb, and he wants to know, who can deep throat the most lemons? Well, guys, go ahead. I'll just stay last.
Me.
Will Sasso.
Ben, This next question comes from @Tina Dayton, and she wants to know, what's your favorite Hanukkah tradition? This is a question for Connor. My favorite Hanukkah tradition is lighting the festival goat.
Braiding my hair and putting the
She said it's a question for me,
face.
Ben.
Just for Connor.
I don't really care. You're
You're
last.
an idiot.
Okay.
This next question comes from
I don't give a shit.
@Techron74, and he wants to know...
There we go.
He wants to know, how much wood could a woodchuck suck if a woodchuck sucked your wood?
A lot of limes,
you know,
lemons, whatever the joke
A
was.
few feet.
Uh,
I hide it well.
9 inches. This next question comes from @Salvation Sign. He wants to know, Ben,
So,
if you had 5 guys every day, you'd be fucking a lot of guys. I guess that one isn't a question. Carry on.
I was gonna make a joke about that actually before.
oh man, I probably would have said something like that anyways.
Fucking A, Kevin.
Good job.
This next question comes from @Salvation Sign. He wants to know, Steven, would you still love me if I told you that you didn't still love me?
But if we didn't. Yes, the answer is yes.
This next question comes from @Salvation Sign. He wants to know, I heard the rainbow actually tastes less like a...
What?
He says, I heard the rainbow actually tastes like the taint of a leprechaun. Can you confirm?
I can confirm.
Magically delicious.
This next question comes from @Nefertiti, and he wants to know, Kevin,
God damn.
how much...
What?
He wants to know how much... He wants to know, how much does the cast of the BLTTP suck? But you have to answer in limerick form.
I have to answer in limerick form?
This is the lightning round.
Okay.
Come on.
There once was a podcast with Ben, and it had a couple of shit men, and they all wrote a log, and one fucked a dog, and I don't know what else happened then.
Hey!
Definitely was a 10 out of 10.
There you go.
There you
It
go.
was good.
All
This next question comes from @Fusrodon. He wants to know, what's the best way to cook grandma?
With chicken noodle soup.
Slow roast.
I'm gonna say over a campfire.
Or buffalo chicken dip.
Oh, that is a good.
Ooh. Ooh, yes.
I like to light my
Slap it.
grandmas on fire and then blow them out. No.
This next question comes from @IPushCars, and he wants to know, why is Nickelback your favorite band of all time?
Because I'm really into self-hate.
I'm turning this back. Why do you push cars?
It's not my favorite band, but I actually do enjoy Nickelback.
Oh, stop.
This is the only thing that gives me money.
I stopped. When can I go?
Now.
Go!
I do like Nickelback. This next question comes from @AH_Bear Garrett, and he wants to know, why do you always have to scream when I stab you? Jesus.
Because you never hit me in the sweet spot.
I'm faking it. Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. It's because you always jump out and say boo first.
Oh god. Oh god. Stab me like that.
You're such a good stabber. That knife
Is that
is
Chef
so
Boyardee?
big. This next question comes from @IPushCars, and he wants to know... he wants to know, what are you doing in my swamp?
It's all over now.
Shrek is love. Shrek is life.
I want to please Shrek.
I was 9 years old.
Okay. This next question comes from @JacksonBuns182, and he wants to know, what is your favorite pickup line? Hey, baby, is that a keg in your pants? Because I'd like to tap that ass.
Hey, I'd like to take you out behind a dumpster
Oh, my God.
and
Jesus.
teach you how to properly fold your garbage.
Mine is, hey, you dress really nice. I bet you undress even better. Which was used on me.
That's true. It was me.